Good evening, Detroit. Tonight we are here at Huntington Place for the 69th annual NAACP Freedom Fund Dinner. Now, when it comes to the Detroit branch, well, we host the largest sit-down dinner in the world. Why? Well, because Detroit's motto is go big or go home. This city is a city filled with innovation, resilience, grit, ingenuity, and boy, does the list go on. So much so, all eyes are on us, from the remarkable Detroit Lions season to the historic NFL draft, and now to Mayor Mike Duggan finally getting that Census Bureau to acknowledge us as a city with a growing population. Some may call this a comeback, but as for me, well, I call it an evolution. So much so, President Joe Biden is tonight's keynote speaker, right ahead of elections. So stay tuned for this live red carpet footage hosted by yours truly, Ebony JJ Curry. And don't you forget that JJ. Okay, guys, I'm super excited because as you can see, this red carpet is filling up with anticipating people who is going to be here at this dinner. We have so many well-known people coming from the governor, senators. We even have the president, as I mentioned. We have BTS founders, Johnny and Alexa Turnage. And boy, is it exciting for us to be here today. We have this huge dinner, as I mentioned. Detroit has the largest sit-down dinner in the world. So this year is especially different because President Joe Biden is going to be here right ahead of the elections. So as you know, it's a lot of back and forth when it comes to the presidency, especially with Joe Biden and Palestine, because right now you have a protest happening outside. But today and here, we're all about love, light, and the NAACP. So we have a lot of people here excited. They're all beautiful, dressed to their nines. And I'm just excited to bring the people to you guys because this is what we're all about. We're going to have our first guest here in just 2 seconds. I'm excited to bring them to you right now. We're going to talk about so many great things. And there she is. Hello, beautiful. Come on over. She looks amazing, as does everyone here. Hello. Come on, right around on this side. Yep. How are you? You look gorgeous.
Thank you, too.
So tell me, what is your name?
My name is Karina Jackson.
And Ms. Jackson, what brings you here tonight to the NAACP dinner, the 69th annual NAACP dinner at that?
Well, absolutely. The NAACP has a wonderful history in the city of Detroit. I have a lot of friends and colleagues that will be here. And I also want to hear what Biden has to say.
Absolutely. And what are you looking forward to? What he's saying? What are some of the points that you're hoping that he touches on?
Well, I knew I would walk past protesters on the way in, which I did. So I want to hear what he has to say to us as Black people, because we always support. Black women always support. We always do what's best for everybody.
Absolutely. Is this your first NAACP dinner, or have you been here like many years before?
I've been here twice before.
Okay. So when it comes to this particular outfit, 'cause I love this dress, what was your mindset?
My mindset, but it's very hot outside. I needed something I could breathe in, but also show a little bit of spring because we went through a long winter.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, beautiful. And I hope you have an amazing night tonight.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Take care. Well, as you heard it, I told you it's protest outside. A lot of people are really looking forward to what Biden has to say, specifically for us, the Black community, which is why he's here for the keynote speaker at the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner. So that's something that everybody is possibly going to say that they're looking forward to. And as she also mentioned, it is a hot day. So not only are these protesters really committed, when it's 86 degrees outside, they mean business, but also the people that are here to support means the same kind of business. Everyone is excited for the NAACP dinner, and I know that I am. So this year is especially different, and it's especially special with elections coming right up around us, around the corner, and with President Joe Biden being the keynote speaker, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to have all open ears. But on top of that, it's going to be an amazing dinner, amazing music, and also we're going to have great threads today. So as we continue to get more beautiful people from this red carpet to come and speak with us today, we'll be right back. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm fine. You look amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we see we have Miss Wheelchair Michigan. What is your name?
Shantae Favors.
So Miss Shantae, tell me, what are you looking forward to tonight when it comes to this NAACP dinner?
I'm really looking forward to listening to our president, President Joe Biden, President of the United States of America, and I'm really into seeing the unity and us come together as people.
So what are some of the things that you're hoping President Joe Biden talks about? I know that election season is right around the corner, and for him to be the keynote speaker here at NAACP, which is an advancement for us Black people, what are you hoping that he's going to touch on tonight?
Well, I am Miss Wheelchair Michigan 2024, and the Miss Wheelchair program is an advocacy-based program where I am the spokeswoman for the entire disability community. And as a person with two stigmas, not only being African American, but as an African American disabled woman, I would like for him to do something for us, for the disability community.
Absolutely. And you look absolutely gorgeous. I love the sequence. The red is a pop, and it looks so beautiful on your skin. What was your thought process when you were getting dressed for tonight?
I want people to see me before they see my wheelchair.
Absolutely. Well, honey, you are shining, and we see you so clearly. And I'm really hoping that President Joe Biden can hear out all of your concerns and things when it comes to the Black handicap community.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You have an amazing evening.
You too, on purpose.
Ooh, on purpose. I love that. I'm going to use that. She said, have an amazing evening on purpose. So therefore, that means no matter what, whatever you think and whatever you do, whatever tonight may bring, have a great time on purpose. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we are back with the beautiful Miss Danielle. Danielle, tell me, what brings you in tonight?
Yeah, well, I am on the Wayne State Board of Governors, so I'm here with Wayne State supporting the NAACP and then also listening to hear what the president has to say about the state of education and the state of supporting Black people in Michigan.
Absolutely. Now, as everyone knows, President Biden is keynote speaker, and everybody's really interested in hearing what he has to say. As you mentioned, you're hoping that he touches on education when it comes to the Black community. What are some of the specifics within that you're hoping that he can touch on?
Yeah, well, we know that Black women are the most educated group of people in the United States, and we are in debt. So the president, if he wants our votes, which Black women are the most reliable voting bloc in this country, he needs to speak to the issues of our financial stability, and tuition reimbursement is one of those issues.
Absolutely. And when it comes to the election season being right around the corner, how do you feel about him choosing the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner to be the keynote speaker?
I think it was smart, right? He understands the value of our vote, which I can say there's a lot of politicians who don't understand. And there's a fine line between pandering and really answering our questions. And I'm really hoping that he's going to speak to those issues.
Absolutely. Now let's get into fashion. I love this leather all white dress. It looks amazing. What was the thought process behind tonight? I love the braids. You just look beautiful.
Thank you so much. Well, I've never worn white before, so I was like, the material is forgiving, so I was like, I can wipe away any makeup from the hugs from friends. And then the hair, I wanted to bring in, our culture. So I wanted to, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're rocking our culture together, honey.
Yes, girl,
I hope you
amazing.
Thank you. I hope you have an amazing evening, and I hope you really get to get what you're hoping to get from President Joe Biden tonight.
Thank you so much.
You're absolutely welcome. Enjoy. Take care. Well, guys, once again, as you heard it, so many people are really curious about what President Joe Biden has to say. Now, a lot of people may think this is very strategic as far as being the keynote speaker here at the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner. Well, whether it was strategic or not, smart move. And as we continue to go through, I'm sure a lot of people are going to continue to talk about what they hope President Joe Biden has in store for us soon. So as you can see, so many people are still coming through. And as Miss Wheelchair USA, Miss Wheelchair Michigan, she says, have a great night on purpose. Stay tuned for more people to come. Well, we are back with the beautiful Miss Stacy Clayton. Hello, beautiful. How are you tonight?
I am absolutely wonderful. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Now, I know that you come from Wayne State University. Tell me a little bit about your background and what brings you in specifically tonight.
So I'm Director of Community Affairs at Wayne State University. Reverend Wendell Anthony, the president of NAACP, is an distinguished alum from our university. So we always want to make sure that we support NAACP. It's a great organization. Of course, we want to hear President Biden talk. And so Wayne State is always in the community and always doing what we can to support.
Absolutely. And as you know, with the election season right here upon us, and President Joe Biden being our keynote speaker, what are some of the things that you're hoping or looking forward to him touching on tonight?
Well, like most people, I'm concerned about the economy. So I'm hoping to hear him talk about some of his policies that he's going to make to help make things a little bit easier for us, interest rates, car loans, mortgages, looking forward to that. And of course, anything related to education.
Absolutely. And when we talk about policy, I know you're familiar with pancakes and politics, being that you're all up in there. So let's talk a little bit about pancakes and politics and how that is something important, especially when it comes to the issues regarding around the election season this year.
So I'm looking forward to actually this coming Thursday's Pancakes and Politics. We'll be talking about technology, of course, our economy, jobs, all of those things are related to our upcoming election. Our Lieutenant Governor is going to be on that panel, so interested to see what he's going to do next. But what I like most about Pancakes and Politics, the panelists are always good, but I also like to people watch and see who I'm going to see in the room.
Absolutely. I love it too. And not only are you a part of Pancakes and Politics, you're all up in Michigan Chronicle as you are a woman of excellence. So how does that feel, being a woman of excellence and also just being a woman of power and esteem here in the city of Detroit, especially being a woman of color as well?
Well, I was a woman of excellence. I was named, I think, 2 years ago. So I think about all the outstanding, phenomenal women who were named before me, and I'm just honored to be in their company. And of course, anything the Michigan Chronicle does, if they want to honor me, then I'm very, very honored to accept.
Absolutely. Well, I'm honored to have this conversation with you tonight. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. You look beautiful too. Like that warrior green too.
Absolutely. Thank you. You have a great night. Well, as you have it, Miss Stacy knows all about the city of Detroit, the empowerment of our people, and the importance of the stance that Michigan Chronicle has in the community. Now, also, she talked on President Joe Biden, and I'm sure that's what everyone is going to be talking about tonight. So I want you guys to also just continuously seeing how many people are going to be here. As I mentioned earlier, the Detroit NAACP branch hosts the largest sit-down dinner in the world. So you're going to be seeing a lot of people behind me all night during this whole 1 hour live carpet footage. We're going to continue to have more people. It looks like we have someone else. I'm ready. We have this handsome gentleman coming towards us. Hello, handsome. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. What's your name? Come on in.
Okay, Larry Robinson.
Larry Robinson, what brings you in tonight?
So I work with the UAW. I'm a part of their Civil and Human Rights Division, also a member of the Detroit branch of the NAACP. And so excited to be here, excited to hear our president, Joe Biden, speak.
Absolutely. Now, everyone has been saying how excited they are to hear him speak. What are some of the concerns or issues you're hoping that he touches on?
Well, number one, I want him to address some of the needs of the community, especially the African American community. We need more jobs, we need better paying jobs, and we need opportunities for our youth to be trained and educated so that they can go to do well for themselves.
And when it comes to when you're talking about the African American community, as you know, this is the NAACP dinner. And President Joe Biden chose us to be the keynote speaker. How do you feel about that? Do you think it was strategic, or what are your thoughts behind that?
I believe that President Biden has shown that he cares about our community. And so him accepting the call to come to speak at one of the largest dinners in the world that is geared toward advancing people of color, I think shows that he's serious about what he wants to do for our community. So I'm excited about it. I'm glad he chose to be here, and I hope that he continues to carry on the record that he has so far.
Absolutely. Now, this can't be your first NAACP dinner. I know, I'm sure you've been to like so many, right? How many have you been to so far?
Ooh, I don't know how many, but I'll say somewhere in the vicinity of 7 to 10. This is the first in a while.
Absolutely. And it's 86 degrees out. It's a beautiful day, correct? And you look amazing.
Thank you.
What was,
you look well yourself.
Thank you. So what was your thought process tonight, getting ready for tonight? What are your hopes and goals to really just take from tonight as a whole?
It's actually an awesome networking opportunity. You have so many activists, so many leaders from our community and even outside of our community that will be here today. And so it's about coming together so we can continue to achieve the goals we have set to advance things for people of color in our communities.
Absolutely. And last but not least, when it comes to Black men and voting, especially for President Biden during this election, how are your thoughts about that when it comes to the Black men vote?
Well, we got to vote. So if you're listening to this, if you're paying attention to this, get out there and vote, brothers, because our vote is our voice, and it's important that we take the privilege and the opportunity to vote when we have the opportunity. Please believe we don't want the alternative in office. So if we can get out there and vote, you should get out there and vote, man. Vote.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. You have an amazing evening.
You do the same.
Absolutely. Well, you heard it here first. As you hear, it's such a privilege to be able to vote. And not only is it a privilege to be able to vote, it's a privilege to have you, Mr.
David Lewis, president of AT&T Michigan.
Mr. David Lewis, president of AT&T Michigan. Tell me, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Well, listen, no matter who's the keynote speaker, it's all about the NAACP of Detroit. It's all about Reverend Anthony, his vision for the city of Detroit that he's had in the past, he has now, and he has in the future. Having President Biden here just solidifies the fact that we are an impact in this country. And we're going to continue to make an impact in this country. So I'm hoping to hear a lot about what we're doing in the urban core. At AT&T, we've invested over $1.5 billion in the state of Michigan. Our focus is to make sure that we can connect one community to the other. And Detroit is one of our top markets that we want to make sure we invest in. So it's really important to make sure that we hear messages about what we're doing, not just in the community, but also throughout the state.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, the community and the state really plays a key role in this election cycle. So tell me, how do you feel about President Joe Biden being the keynote speaker today, especially knowing that his goal is to continue to grasp the black vote?
Absolutely. Well, anyone that's on their way to the White House, to the State House, or wherever, they need to make sure they're a part of this event and a part of this organization. This administration makes sure, like all administrations, that they are in touch with those that are important, which is everyone, but the organizations that connect the people. NAACP in Detroit is one of those, in Greater Detroit for sure. Reverend Anthony is a connector. He's not just a who's who, he's somebody who cares about the community enough to where people know I have to be tapped into this community. So I'm hoping that the president understands the importance of being here, which I know he does, and that he relays a message that can not just hit the people in the boardroom, but also in the courtroom and also in the neighborhoods.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, Reverend Wendell Anthony is very powerful here in the city of Detroit, not only as someone who stands in his position, but also as a black man. With that being said, how important is the black man vote when it comes to this election cycle and also just their whole presence here in the city of Detroit, the state of Michigan?
It can't be overstated enough that we have to make sure that as black African Americans in this community, as an African American myself, that we understand that our vote does count. It's very difficult sometimes to get the base engaged at times, but it's not because we don't care. It's the fact that there's so much going on, paying utility bills, making sure that we can keep the lights on and provide for our families. So the messages that we have to hear as black men is that we're going to be given the resources that we have to make sure that we can provide for our families. We want to live, work, and raise our families in this city, and we got to make sure that the resources are there for us to do just that.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure and an honor. I hope you have an amazing evening tonight.
It's going to be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you to the Michigan Chronicle for all that you do.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Well, as you heard it here, it's the significance when it comes to the black vote. It's the significance when it comes to the city of Detroit. And boy, does the state of Michigan have a huge significance in this election as well. Once again, everyone is super excited and super looking forward to hearing President Joe Biden and all the things that he has to say. We have so many more people coming in through the red carpet. And as they continue to come, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with you. We are back with the beautiful Miss Fonda from the Lansing branch of the NAACP. Miss Fonda, tell me what brings you in tonight and what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, what I love about this is this sort of pulls the message together that we're all in this together and we're all still fighting for freedom. We shouldn't have to be, but at least we're collective on the message. So this night brings about unity and it reminds us why we're here and what the fight is all about.
Absolutely. And talking about the fight, the freedom fight, as you know, elections are right around the corner. And now we have President Joe Biden as our keynote speaker. So tell me, how are you feeling that? How is he pushing the path to fighting freedom still today?
Well, he continues to remind us the importance of all being able to live a middle class life. And that's really what we want. We want to have those freedoms. We want to have a president that's going to make sure we have the right representation at the Supreme Court level, because we lost so much. So it's our season to take back. And that's what we're going to do in 2024. We're going to take it back.
I love that. It's our season to take back. I love that. When it comes to President Joe Biden, what are you hoping that he touches on the most tonight?
Well, I hope he empowers people to feel the need to vote. I know it can feel so discouraging, and there's so many important issues going on around the globe. Things are not well everywhere, but he brings that sense of reasoning where people can have homes and they can pay for their living and their lifestyle, that they can be about their family and take care of their families. And I think he's going to bring back that message that we're back where we need to be and we're going to keep going forward. That this is about unity, this is about family, this is about claiming our purpose and doing what we're here to do.
Absolutely. When I hear you say claim on our purpose, I always think of reclaiming my time, okay?
Reclaiming, that's my favorite line. I love Auntie.
Me too. I love
her.
Auntie.
Yes.
Speaking of Auntie and all the beautiful aunties here, when it comes to beautiful Black women in the Black vote, how important is our role when it comes to that?
Very important. In fact, I'm with the Lansing branch NAACP, and we started a campaign this year for the state of Michigan. It's called Her Voice. It's her voice, her vote, her win. And so we are encouraging women to get more engaged, because you know what? Women carry the vote. I'm just telling it like it is.
Especially as beautiful Black women. As we carry everything else, right?
So we're going to carry it on home, President Biden.
Absolutely.
The women are going to take you on home this year. So
thank you so much, Miss Fonda. Again, you look amazing in this black and gold. It's just popping everything out. And I know you guys see that beautiful red lip.
you know that's for someone special.
For someone special. So don't even be asking. Okay, she's already taken. Thank you, beautiful. You have an amazing evening.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Fantastic.
Thank you. Well, you heard it here first, guys. It's all about the vote. And we're going to have someone else. Oh, the beautiful. Come on over. Look at us matching in our gorgeous green. Oh, come on over. Yes. I am fine. How are you? Well, guys, if you don't know, we have a beautiful woman of excellence right here with us today. If you both can give our names for the people out here who's watching.
Dr. Dira Coleman, Michigan Chronicle, Man of Excellence.
Ooh, y'all heard that. I'm sorry. Can't forget the man now.
Yes.
And Ronnie Carter.
Absolutely. So when it comes to tonight, what brings you in tonight and what are you looking forward to the most?
Just to be able to participate in this historic event. We know it's the largest dinner that the NAACP has in this country. As a native Detroiter, we take the civil rights struggle for granted. I grew up, Dr. Arthur Jefferson was the black superintendent. Coleman Young was the mayor, Chief Hart. So we've seen black excellence and black leadership, which kind of, depending on your age, you may have missed that struggle, but the struggle has always been present. So we're here just to support financially and in spirit and to show what Detroit can do.
Absolutely. What about you, Ms. Ronnie?
Everything that he said, I can second. In the same breath, is more so for me something that I learned not while growing up in Detroit, but when I went away to college to HBCU, I learned more and more about NAACP, UNCF efforts, and that helped me to understand the importance that it was and the enrichment that we have for our community and other communities as well.
Absolutely. Speaking of HBCU pride, same here, Alabama A&M alum. When it comes to the black community, and when we talk about black excellence, talk about how important it is to vote.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. People who don't have a voice will have no say in what happens to us. And so what can we do? I'm an educator. So we do everything that we can to mobilize the black vote, well, to create voter participation, period. We're consistently doing voter registration, helping people to understand the power of civic engagement. But a voteless people are a hopeless people. And we recognize that. So what can we all do individually to have an impact on the greater good?
Absolutely, absolutely. And one thing that we have to always remember, there are people that fought for our right to vote, and I will never forget that. So whether you believe in the people that's running, you don't understand what's going on, get your knowledge so you can understand better, and then understand there's people that fought for us for this right, and so take advantage of it.
Absolutely. And last but not least, being that both of you have been honored for Michigan Chronicle, Men of Excellence and Women of Excellence, how does that feel being a part of that huge brotherhood and sisterhood when it comes to the Michigan Chronicle?
Listen, it's amazing, but the Michigan Chronicle is the premier black newspaper in the country. And so to be recognized by it in your home city, I don't think there's a greater accomplishment that we can have.
Yeah, definitely learning and getting to learn and understand more sisters that I have now, being down into that realm of what it feels to have people to support you. And I say that because today I walked in and it was 3 different people that was like, "Hi, Woman of Excellence." And for them to recognize me as that was very important. It made me feel really good.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to you both. So happy to see you tonight. I hope you have an amazing evening.
Did you all do this on purpose?
Yes,
we did.
Great minds think alike. You know, we just have this telepathic thing going on.
I believe.
Absolutely. You
All
take
right,
care.
enjoy your day.
Bye bye. Well, you have it, as he said. Vote a hopeless voice is a hopeless vote. Whatever he said, y'all heard it. But it was an amazing antidote. Next we have the babies. Come on over. Gonna be on this side. Hello, handsome. You look so nice.
Thank you.
Hi, how y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Make it around. Come on, right here. Yep. Everybody, come on in. Come on in, babies. Come on in. Yep. You look good. And who do we have with us?
We have the Sigma Beta Club of Xi Beta Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay, so you heard that. Tell me, what's y'all name? Because y'all look absolutely handsome tonight. What is your name?
Ansel Smith.
Miles Matthews.
Christian Taylor. Frederick Carlton Peoples II.
Okay.
Jamarion. Joshua.
Okay, young man. Now I have to ask, what is your name?
My name is Jerome Younger.
So when it comes to tonight, the 69th annual NAACP dinner, tell me, what are you guys looking forward to the most?
Well, I'm looking forward to the collaboration of speeches and people getting together to recognize the accomplishments of African Americans and how we've positioned ourselves to have a seat at the table to make choices and be an integral part of the society.
Absolutely. When it comes to this club, what are you guys all about? What is the mission?
The Sigma Beta Club is the next generation of leaders accepting responsibility and loving the challenge. So we're exposing them to this right now as youth so that they can poise themselves as they get older to replace those and take a seat at the table and be heard and be a vital force to make some civil changes in society.
Absolutely. Now, what are you excited for the most tonight?
I'm excited for tasting the food, seeing if it's good, and just seeing everybody that's there.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to the food too. How about you, young man?
Same thing.
To have fun.
To have fun. What about you?
Have fun to eat.
Have fun and eat. What about you?
Just excited to be here, meeting new people.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You young man look so handsome, and I hope you have an amazing evening. And most importantly, I hope the food is good. Okay, you guys take care. Thank you so very much. You too, take care. Oh my gosh, wasn't they just so adorable? Jesus, little cheek, so cute. And he was right. I hope this food good too. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, look like we have some more guests. Hello, are you guys coming with me? Oh, come on over on this side. Yeah, both of you guys. You guys look so nice. Come a little bit closer to me. We all family. Okay, so tell me what's your name. The camera's here, but we're also going to be talking this way. Want to be facing this way? Face this way a little bit. There we go. So tell me, what is your names?
Fred and Geraldine Purifoy.
Fred, Geraldine Purifoy.
Geraldine Purifoy.
Purifoy. So tell me, what brings you both in tonight? You are a beautiful couple. Tell me what brings you in tonight.
Just an opportunity to celebrate historically what our culture means, represents, and an opportunity to have a good night out.
Absolutely. Well, I'm here tonight to hear Joe Biden. I cannot wait to hear what he has to say.
Absolutely. And what are you looking forward to the most? What are some of the concerns or issues you hope he touches on tonight?
Well, one, housing. I'm hoping that he'll touch on housing, especially here in Detroit, Michigan. Brett?
And just the plans for how to handle the economy and this diversity issues that we're seemingly having.
Absolutely. And last but not least, being that you guys are a beautiful couple, tell me, what does black love mean to you?
Black love means strength.
Yes. Stability, growth, love, steadfast. That's what we need, black love.
I love it. That's powerful. I got chills. I can't wait till I find my black love. Thank you. Well, you guys have an amazing evening. You look beautiful. You're welcome. Well, y'all heard that once again, they're looking forward to President Joe Biden, but also, boy, are they celebrating their black love tonight. We also have some more people coming up. Are we having all four of them together? Or come on over. Hello, hello. Welcome. You ladies are so beautiful. Are they in the shot? Do they look good, guys? They look good. Okay, so tell me, what's your names?
My name's Juanita. I'm here with my daughter Fatima.
I'm Natasha.
Fatima.
Madison Wilcox. Awesome. You ladies are so beautiful tonight. Tell me what brings you in.
Well, I came to hear the speech for the evening and looking forward to a really great time.
Absolutely. What about you, young lady?
My passion for social justice.
I love that. Now, I heard you mention that you're looking forward to the speech. What are you looking forward to? Some of his issues or concerns that he touches on most?
Well, I would hope that he would address our community issues, seeing that we're at the NAACP dinner. So I'm hoping to hear his stance on black women and black males.
Absolutely. And being that President Joe Biden is going to be here and you're looking forward to talking about social justice and that's what you're really into, tell me, what are some of the things you're hoping that he touches on tonight?
I just hope that he can acknowledge that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Perfect answer, guys. She should be in a pageant. She's beautiful and she has the brains. I know you guys are mother and daughter. So tell me, what does it mean to have a relationship with your mom, especially as a beautiful black mother-daughter duo?
I'm so proud of my mom and proud to be her daughter. So I love being able to be places like this with her.
Absolutely. I love that. And as for you, tell me, what are you looking forward to the most this evening?
Tonight, I'm excited to meet a lot of different people and see what African American people can do for the world.
Well, you heard that here. We have beautiful women celebrating this beautiful evening, and I hope you have a great evening. You guys take care. You're welcome. Absolutely. Well, you heard it there. We have beautiful black women, handsome black men, and tonight they're all looking forward to the good food, the President Joe Biden speech, and so much more. Until then, we'll be right back. You guys take care. and we are back with the stylish Mr. Akil. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm lovely. Tell me what brings you in tonight for the 69th annual NAACP Freedom Fund Dinner.
Well, first of all, NAACP is doing amazing work around the country. But when it comes to this region right here in the city of Detroit, Wendell Anthony, Camila are doing amazing things. And I'm here to support Santel Jenkins. She's the community co-chair. So we're here to see what she got to say tonight. And let's see what happens from there.
Absolutely. Now, what are some of the things you're hoping that she has to say? President Joe Biden being this keynote speaker, what are some of the things that you're hoping that are the main key points tonight?
Absolutely. I think it's one of the things we need to talk about Detroit. Detroit is on a renaissance right now. We hope that Joe Biden can speak to what we're dealing with in the hood. You know, as we know in the city of Detroit, we're not just about zip code. We're not one monolithic group of people. So the resources and the things that we need are sometimes block by block. So I hope that I feel like he's talking to me. And I hope Santel feel like she's talking to me and Gary and all of them. So we're excited.
I love this. I love the energy and I really love the dedication. And it seems as if the real infatuation that you have with our community. What organization are you with, or what is something that you would like to spotlight tonight here?
Absolutely. I would like to spotlight my nonprofit Culture Academy. It's www.cultureacademy.org. We're trying to get young people into the media and arts, just like what you're doing right now. So we have an amazing time, and we want people to look up at you and be like, oh, I can do that. So that's what we're doing.
Absolutely. I love that. I love everything that you represent. You look nice. You smell good. I love the kicks. Okay. I see you. Well, I hope you have an amazing evening. I hope you really get what you're looking for tonight.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Take care. Well, you have it here. We have someone else with us. We have the beautiful Miss Voluptuous Michigan. Come on over here on this side. So for the people that may not know you and your beautiful face, tell them what is your name and what's your organization and who you are.
Yes, my name is Courtney Smith and I am the current reigning Miss Voluptuous Michigan. It is a international beauty pageant title holder for a pageant that focuses on sisterhood, service, and leadership. Through my pageant platform, I champion children and youth literacy. In my career, I am the founder and CEO of the Detroit Phoenix Center, which is a nonprofit organization that provides housing, academic, and workforce training to young people that are transitioning out of homelessness and poverty.
Well, you heard it here. She's an all-around powerhouse. She's doing amazing things. I'm super proud of you, and I'm so happy to have you here. Tell me, what are some of the things you're really looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, some of the things that I'm really looking forward to tonight is really moving the needle on social justice. There's a lot of things that are going on in our country right now. We're in a very polarizing time, a very sensitive time. And so I would like to hear, right, how we can all come together to continue to make our world a more just and a more equitable and a more fair place for everyone, no matter where they live in the world.
Absolutely. And as you know, President Joe Biden is tonight's keynote speaker. What are some of the things you're hoping he touches on? And also being that he's a keynote speaker for the NAACP dinner, how strategic do you think that is? And do you think that's a smart move or not?
I definitely think that is very strategic. I would like to hear him talk about more around how can we create peace in our country right now. We are in a very polarized time. We are in a very critical time. And I would just like to hear how can we create a more peaceful, a more harmonious world for all people.
Absolutely. Courtney, you're absolutely beautiful, both inside and out. And I'm super excited that we had the honor to speak with you tonight. And I hope you have an amazing evening.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care, beautiful. Well, we have someone else coming our way. We have both of the beautiful ladies. Oh, 3 of them. I love that. Come on over. Come right here on this side with me. Yes, all of them. Hi, you guys look great and you're all black. I love that. Come a little closer. We love each other. We're sisters. Thank you. So tell me, what are your names?
Angela Houston. I'm Sunita Smith Watson. Alicia Moten Roberts.
All beautiful, powerful women. Tell me, what are you guys looking forward to tonight?
The talk on mental health. Yeah, and the importance of that.
Yeah.
Same. Something I'm very passionate about is mental health. So, exactly. I just want to learn more about that topic.
Absolutely. And what organization are you guys with? Anything you guys want to shout out that you're a part of here in the city of Detroit?
Well, we're here with the Ford FAN organization, Ford African Ancestry Network. So we're here to support Ford and how their support is for the NAACP.
Absolutely. Now, did you guys all plan to do all black? Like
we did. That's
Y'all are slaying. I just want to tell y'all that absolutely. I really appreciate you guys coming to talk to me. And last but not least, what are you guys hoping that President Biden touches on today? And what is the importance of the Black woman when it comes to voting?
I'll speak on what I'm hoping that he touches on today is the significant gap that we have in our country, in our county, in our community on mental health. There's quite a need, and I want for President Biden to put more policy in place that's going to advocate for those families and people who suffer from mental illness that really need the help and access to all.
And I would probably just add that I would like him to focus on voting and the importance of everyone going out to vote, because all of our votes matter in the Black community, and we need that. And we showed out when it was Obama, and we showed out really well. And I'm just hoping that everybody comes out and he asks for the vote, and he asks for people to be advocates of the fact that everyone worked hard during civil rights. People walked to vote, and we need to make sure young people go out and do what they can to vote, because it's important to do. It's an important right that we all have.
Yes, it is. Thank you so very much, you beautiful ladies. I hope you have an amazing evening. Thank you. Absolutely. Take care. I'm Ebony JJ. Okay, Ebony JJ. Yes. Looking forward to you. Absolutely. Nice meeting you too. Thank you. Okay, guys. Look like we have someone else. Do we have anyone else? Nope. Well, until then, I want you to know everybody is super excited about tonight. Thank you. Everybody's looking forward to tonight. Everyone is looking forward to hearing President Joe Biden. And as you see, everyone is super beautiful. And as the kiddos mentioned, we're looking forward to the good food too. Now, we're going to continue to see a whole bunch of people coming in right now because it's so many people that's flowing in. This is the largest sit-down dinner in the absolute world. So, of course, all of the people are going to continue to be coming in this evening. Can you get Ethan Lloyd? Yes, everybody's going to be coming in this evening. Super excited. Hello, how are you, beautiful? Hi. Oh, it looks like we're having someone else coming with us. Hello, handsome. You can be right here on this side. Okay. Yep, right here. There we go. Now tell me, what is your name, mister?
Michael Reed. I'm with the Detroit Zoological Society. And looking forward to having a good day of empowerment and hearing a lot of good things about what we're going to be doing in the future.
Absolutely. So tell me, what are you looking forward to the most when it comes to President Joe Biden being here for the keynote speaker?
I want to hear his plan, his policies, particularly his policies around the Detroit area, and see what he has for people of color. That's what I want most to hear.
Absolutely. And as you know, this is the 69th annual dinner. How many dinners have you been to date? Can you recall?
This was my second one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. And as far as this, what are some of the things you're hoping to really catch out of tonight as a whole?
Well, it's always a great opportunity to network with some great people. And that's what I like to do. And again, to hear the plans of the president.
Absolutely. Well, you have an amazing evening. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. We have someone else coming. We have the Mr. Ethan Lloyd. Yes. Hello. Yes. It's so good. As you guys may not know, this is the social media guru here in the city of Detroit. How you feeling tonight, Ethan?
I'm feeling amazing. Joe Biden is in the building, and the energy, the aura is really presidential. Yes. Ebony is here. The Michigan Chronicle is here. It's a lovely day. Yes. And it's the hottest day of the year. It's like 87 degrees.
Why is 87 degrees on this huge night? So tell me, what are you looking forward to the most tonight, this evening?
Well, honestly, selfishly, I'm looking forward to seeing my client, Black Tech Saturdays, which I'm the social media director of, Absolutely. Up on that panel with Joe Biden speaking, sharing the amazing things that they're doing in the Black Tech ecosystem. I also work with the city of Detroit, so seeing all those friendly faces that we help and service publicly, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Absolutely. I love the shameless plug. That's Ethan Lloyd for you. Also, Ethan, is this your first NAACP dinner? How many have you been? And also, what are you hoping to look forward to?
This is my first NAACP dinner. Absolutely. At the city of Detroit, running their social media, I posted about it. You know, I am no stranger to the NAACP. This is my first time here in the flesh. I'm looking forward to the food. I'm looking forward to the conversation. And I'm looking forward to connecting with lovely people.
Absolutely. Well, I'm super excited that I ran into you. Thank you for speaking with us. And I hope you have an amazing first experience at the NAACP Freedom Done.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So good to see you.
You too. Okay, it looks like we have someone else coming. Hello, beautiful ladies. You look so amazing. Yes. Come on a little closer. We love each other. Tell me, what's your name?
Shiante Hamilton.
Tyler Hayes.
And what brings you beautiful ladies in tonight?
Want to just celebrate the NAACP. Of course, with it being here in the city of Detroit, we love to support our community and just excited to be here.
Well, I'm a member of the NAACP branch Detroit. I love my people. I'm born and raised on the east side of Detroit, Michigan. I'm representing for my people, and I'm just excited to be here.
Absolutely, I love that. Are you guys with any organizations? Do you have any nonprofits you would like to shout out, or do you like to shout out anything right now?
Of course, like here with Mothering Justice, so super excited about that with Tyler Hayes. And I'm currently the executive director of Society for History and Racial Equity, also known as SHARE.
Oh, yes.
So I work for a national nonprofit called Mothering Justice. We advocate for Black mothers around affordable child care, Black maternal health, reproductive justice, and paid family leave. I'm also, again, a member of the NAACP. And yeah, I'm just excited.
All the things.
I love all the things. I love you beautiful Black women that's doing amazing things. Tell me, what are something that you guys are looking forward to the most tonight?
Really just seeing the people, right? Like being in the city, I think this is a vibrant event. I think everyone is out. Everyone looks beautiful. So just really excited about that. Excited to, of course, have President Biden being here and giving a speech to us. It's going to be really amazing.
I'm just excited to hear from all the phenomenal speakers. I know that there's some amazing organizations and schools getting awards tonight, and I'm excited about that. So
absolutely. I really do want to get you guys' contact information. I love the things that you're doing for the city of Detroit, and we would love to amplify your story at the Michigan Chronicle. Also, when it comes to your guys' look, what was your thought process tonight?
I wanted something vibrant, so I went with like a maroon color. Really excited about just the sun was out, right? So you're feeling good. Yes, 86 degrees. So just really wanted something that was vibrant. So I went with maroon today.
I love that.
Cool and breezy because it's hot outside, but I wanted to wear black. So
I love that. Well, I hope you ladies have an amazing night, and I hope your evening is as beautiful as you are. You're welcome. You take care. Absolutely. And don't forget to circle back around, okay? Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Well, guys, it is...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, are you coming with us?
No, you know what? I wanted to say something.
Come on over. We're going to interview.
I worked for the Michigan Chronicle for years.
Oh, wow. Well, tell me, what's your name?
It's Greg Dunmore.
Okay.
And my father was Al Dunmore, who is in the Michigan Hall of Journalism because of what newspaper? The Michigan Chronicle. He's also in the National Association of Black Journalists in their Hall of Fame, the most esteemed honor because of what newspaper? The Michigan Chronicle. And who used to write for the Michigan Chronicle? I did. It is still a superlative newspaper under the direction of Hiram Jackson, who is doing a wonderful job in making sure that Black media will live forever because no one can tell the truth like we do in Black media, and it is truth to power. So I salute the Michigan Chronicle.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much for the shout out, and congratulations to your father and to you and all of the beautiful things that you guys are doing.
And give me your name.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Ebony JJ Curry, senior reporter for the Michigan Chronicle.
And you know, when Black women shine, no one outshines a Black woman. You don't believe me? Look at her.
Oh, look at that. I love it. I'm not as right.
Wonderful talking to you.
Thank you so much. You have a beautiful evening.
All right, thank you.
All right. As y'all heard it, okay? Ebony JJ is here to stay, and I'm beautiful, and I'm shining, just like so many people here on the red carpet. We're having an amazing evening. The evening is going to start in not too long, but we're going to have a couple of minutes before the evening really kicks off. But as you see, so many people are still pouring in because we have a lot to do. And we're going to be right back, probably with someone else, but see you soon. Well, Detroit, we have come to the ending of the live red carpet footage. But here are some of the highlights that we talked about. A lot of people are looking forward to President Joe Biden and his speech. A lot of people are looking forward to the food, hopefully as good as they say. And when it comes to the issues and concerns from President Joe Biden, they're hoping to hear him touch on these things, especially when it comes to the black vote, because the black vote is very important. Those are some of the things that we really heard today, and that is also a definite truth. So I want you guys to be sure to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this evening. And last but not least, I want you to subscribe to Michigan Chronicle's newsletter, the Digital Daily. You can go ahead and scan this QR code or go to our website at www.michiganchronicle.com. Thank you so very much. It's been a beautiful evening, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget, this is Ebony JJ Curry. Don't you ever forget that, JJ. Good evening.